E eu sou o Ruben Teles. Exatamente, para mais um programa. Desta vez vai ser em inglês. Novamente temos um convidado especial. Exatamente. Estamos a praticar o nosso inglês. Oh! Diz, Nuno, desculpa. Não, ia dizer olá ao pessoal que está aqui já no chat. Olha, estão a dizer que não tens som, Nuno. Não. O Nuno já tem som? Ou seja, está a falar sozinho. Let me check. Sorry, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Okay.
Sorry, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Só o Nuno está a ver se destrói ali a mesa de som, porque ele está sem som. Nope. Eu vou continuar a falar porque o pessoal senão fica tudo às aranhas.
Ok.
O Nuno está a tentar ver o que é que se passa com o som. Agora já tem som, pera, não veja mais. That are here on our live. O que é que aconteceu? Our guest is waiting for the technical difficulties to pass. Give us just 1 second, please. Deadpool é mais ou menos isso. So our guest is almost asleep on the back room. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Okay, I have to put. So people that are already on here, if you have any questions, you can put it on our live chat, so we can ask our guest, our special guest. If you don't know him, you can go see him on his Instagram pages and TikTok. He's a great cosplayer. We're going to talk about it just in a little bit because Nuno is trying to fix the microphone. Yeah, Deadpool, the magnificent Doctor Strange. Yes.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. People, do you hear me? Pessoal, se não estão a ouvir, digam qualquer coisa no chat, se faz favor.
Tá, estás a ouvir? Está a ouvir já.
Ouvem bem? Ouvem bem? Ok, pronto. People, do you hear me?
Yeah, o Joel já está a dizer que já está. Ok, so.
Okay, sorry about this, guys. Sorry about all the trouble. Ok, pessoal, então vamos apresentar o nosso convidado, mas vamos fazer um breve vídeo de intro, ok?
Okay, let's show him the intro video for our guest.
Ok. 1, 2, 3. So, hello. You're back.
Oh, Peter, how are you?
Hi, Peter.
Hello.
Sorry about the trouble, the technical problem.
No problem. Don't worry. These things happen when you're going live.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for accepting our invitation to speak with us a little bit. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Yes, as ready as I can be.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so as I was telling you before, people here on the live chat, if they want, they can give us some questions to ask you.
Okay.
And we're going to have some questions also from Instagram, not a lot, but we have some of them, or some questions.
Okay.
I'm going to look in that direction a lot of times because I have my cell phone here with the live chat, okay?
Okay.
So people sometimes ask why am I always looking away? It's because of this. Okay, so Nuno, do you want to give us the first question?
Yeah, sure. So, Peter, where are you
Yes.
from?
I am from just to the west of London in the UK.
There's the accent.
Lots of people think I'm from America. They seem to think that cosplayers on TikTok are American, but
Oh.
no.
Yeah, but you're from England because
Yeah.
people here on the live chat, Deadpool was already asking if you're from the UK. And
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Yeah. You can see that with the great accent he has.
Yeah.
It's a pretty standard British accent.
Yeah.
There's no sort of local accent to mine.
If you want, you can also cosplay as Lucifer. You have the accent.
No.
That's true. Yeah.
It would be great.
I need to work.
Just put on the suit from the Sherlock Holmes and then just ask people what they really desire. Okay, so when did you start?
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine you're on the conventions and come to a person. So tell me, what did you truly desire?
It'd be really useful for my kids, actually. What are you trying to tell me?
Awesome. So, when did you start cosplaying?
It's only been maybe just over a year, about a year and a half. It all started off with a couple of posts on social media. So I started Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts, and just went around different Benedict Cumberbatch social sites, spamming them with photos of myself dressed up as him.
Nice.
And that's how it all started.
Okay, so did you know what was cosplay then?
I had no idea.
Quite
I'd never heard of it before. So on Instagram, I suddenly had all these cosplayers following me, and I thought, what is cosplay? And I found out more and more about it, and they were telling me about these cosplay events around the world. And it was only maybe 1 or 2 months later that I went to my first Comic-Con.
Oh, great. That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So for you this was a whole new world.
Oh, completely. Yes. Yes, it's completely taken over my life now.
You can see that.
True.
I had little spare time before, and now I don't know how I make it.
At least you're busy doing stuff that you like now.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. There's always been a creative side to me that I've never really been able to do much with. I did lots of art at school, but that kind of disappeared over the years. So I've enjoyed the creativity of it. I've been doing my own edits, photo edits, and creating the TikToks as well. I really enjoy it.
That's
That's
awesome.
great. When you're walking on the street,
Yes.
people often confuse you as Benedict.
Do you know, it's only happened a couple of times. Not
Really?
often.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
I mean, I get people
That-
look at me in a funny way. I'm guessing maybe it's because of that. Maybe they're thinking, is that Benedict?
Oh,
But
it's not
only-
still.
I can only think of a couple of occasions when people have actually come up to me and said, "Oh, are you Benedict Cumberbatch?" I think I look more like him once I put on a costume. I guess my hair's different. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably it's because you're living in the UK. If you went to America, probably you would be stopped every corner of the street.
You know, that's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Particularly South America.
Yeah. Right.
I have a lot of fans from down there.
Yeah, you have a lot of friends from Brazil.
Yes. I need to go there one day.
Great. So I have one question here from Evie Blue. She's one of our team members from our Between Two Geeks.
Yeah.
So Iris is asking, what do you do for a living?
I am a business analyst. So basically, mainly working with websites. So if someone's creating a website, I will talk to the people that want it and let the developers know what they need to do and sort of what order they need to do the work. But for the last 7 months, I've not been doing anything. Well, I had been doing work, but not that. As soon as lockdown started, the kids came home, they didn't have school, so I became the primary carer at home. But I've got a new job. Starting next month, I have a new job.
Great.
Yes.
Because we talked about it the last week, I think, and you were looking for it for some interviews.
That's right. Yes. So just this week, I've secured a new role.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Rita Shibi, it's also a friend of ours, is saying that you remember, or make her remember, Jarvis from Agent Carter.
Yes, I do get that. Yes, I've heard that a few times.
Okay.
That and is it Damien Salvatore? That's another.
Damon Salvatore from the Vampire Diaries.
Yes, but when I put my Sherlock wig on, people say I look like him.
So you have 2 more characters to cosplay.
I know. when I get bored of Benedict, I'll move on to them.
You can do Damon and Jarvis.
Yes.
That's good. So Leah Jane is asking, are you going to do more characters other than Benedict? That was one of our questions here too.
Yes. So I have done one already. I did Handsome Jack from the Borderlands game series. And that came out because somebody contacted me saying, could I make a TikTok for the Borderlands games? And they're going to pay me to do it. So I thought, well, why not?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
So that was a one-off special, which I really enjoyed doing that, and it went down quite well. Yes, I think I will do. Mainly, it's finding the time to do these things.
Yeah.
And it's much easier for me to do Benedict characters.
Yeah, you're a doppelganger, so.
That's true.
So, Nuno, do you want to do the 5th question?
Yeah, sure. What? The 5th?
Yes. Yeah, because this was kind of what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Because then when I did the questions, you were looking for work.
Yeah.
But now you have a
Yes.
job. Thank God you have a job. You did it. But you can do the half part of the question.
Okay. But you haven't thought becoming a full-time cosplayer?
Of course, the thought has crossed my mind occasionally. I'm always thinking, what can I do with this? Can I do more of it? Could I make a living from it? And I probably could do, but I'm just thinking that kind of work probably involves lots of weekend time. With a family, it's so much easier just to have a 9 to 5 regular income. And particularly now at the moment, there's not many events going on around the world.
It's true.
It's true.
But with Doctor Strange being in the Spider-Man movie, and Doctor Strange 2 coming out soon, then who knows what might happen in the future.
Nice. Probably you could ask Marvel to call you for some events.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd do that. I guess I could contact them directly.
Yeah.
You can start putting some stories on Instagram and then tag them. Remember me, I'm Doctor Strange.
I'll probably start suing me, saying
they can't sue you because you're cosplaying, so just go for it. Okay, let me see if there are any more questions here. Okay, I'm going to check our Instagram questions. We have a few of them.
Yeah.
I have one here from a CG fan football cool, asking what is the feeling to be cosplaying as Doctor Strange.
Yes, there's definitely a feeling when I put on that costume, I do feel sort of empowered. I think I can do the magic, and unfortunately, it doesn't work. But particularly when I go to like a Comic-Con, and it's like being a celebrity for the day. You walk in and everyone looks around and I think, is that him? Is that Benedict? And they'll come for a closer look, and everyone wants photos. The first time I went to one with my family, it was a case of, bye family. I kind of lost them for the rest of the day. So yeah, particularly with Doctor Strange, when I put on the costume and I go to an event, I feel like a celebrity for the day, and it's quite an overpowering feeling, particularly at the end of the day, and you come home, you do get a come down. It's like, oh wow, that was amazing, and back to work tomorrow.
What
I guess
happened
that's
on
how it feels for normal actors, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, my phone just died. The live, I thought it was broken. Yeah, it's okay. Sorry about this. When you went for your in your first convention, or when did you go? You took your family with you?
Yes, I did. Yes, so that was only a couple of months after I started all this, and I had no idea what to expect. I'd never been to a Comic-Con. I didn't know how much I looked like Benedict. But yeah, I instantly found that all out.
Yes.
As I said, my family had to go one direction, while I was mobbed by people.
So you went in costume, but did your family also went with some costumes?
They did actually, yes. Yes, I think I can see you on my Instagram now. If you scroll down sort of near the start, you'll see a photo of us at the train station, ready to go. And I'm there with my two sons. They were dressed as, who were they? I think they had Flash and Black Panther.
Scrolling.
Yeah, but
that many posts. Yeah,
so but how was the feeling of your two kids? How they felt when the spotlight was on you?
They didn't take it that well. My oldest son, so about after maybe half an hour or so, yes, there they are. The Black Panther. He was tugging on my cloak, saying, "Dad, why is everyone taking photos of you? Why aren't they taking photos of us?"
Why?
So they got a bit upset, but then people kind of realised what was going on and got their photo taken as well with me. So they enjoyed it more then.
Yeah, that's great.
But it's a great day out for the family. They did really enjoy themselves, but it's just a bit different for us when I'm there dressed as Doctor Strange.
Yeah. the whole people around you.
Yeah.
That must be overwhelming for you and for them, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So what cosplays do you own and what is your favorite?
Well, I could probably walk you around to my wardrobe. Do you want to see my wardrobe?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. So he froze.
He froze. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well. So we've got let's see, the surgeon Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Then we've got a suit that I bought for Alan Turing. So
Okay.
they're basically all Benedict characters. So I found a jacket sort of closely looking like his one in my trunk here. This is where Doctor Strange lives.
Doctor Strange lives in the trunk.
So down in there, it was the first costume I had. It's so much easier for me to chuck it in there, take it out when I'm doing stuff, and I think it looks more authentic being all creased up and wrinkled.
Yeah.
And then I've got various suits in here. My suit for Sherlock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's also some of my kids' stuff has got in here as well. So we do have Iron Man.
Oh,
nice.
As well. Oh, here's Khan's top.
oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
We've got Sherlock's coat as well.
It's a wardrobe just for cosplays.
Basically, yes.
That's awesome.
And then I do look after my second Doctor Strange outfit. That's hanging up in here.
Yeah.
So yes,
That's awesome.
those are basically what I've got. And
so what is your favorite from all of those?
It has to be Doctor Strange, and particularly my newest costume. I mean, dressing up as Julian Assange it isn't really the same as dressing up as Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
But
Doctor Strange has that power.
Yes.
Sorry?
Exactly. Shortly followed by Sherlock. Sherlock's a close second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do a great
You
Sherlock.
still look awesome. Yeah, you look awesome as Sherlock.
See, I didn't think at first. I just started doing Doctor Strange. I thought, personally, I think I look more like Benedict as Doctor Strange. And then I got the Sherlock afterwards. And yeah, I can just about pull that off.
Did you bought the Sherlock hat?
Yes, I got the hat.
He has a hat.
Yeah, so, let's talk about it.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
There it is.
So here's the hat over here.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Of course, Sherlock hats.
And then we've got a selection of wigs.
Yeah.
And then we got a few statues and things.
Great.
You have
those I got through doing Tik Tok.
You have the golden Doctor Strange?
Yes, I do have the golden Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yes, there he is.
He also has it.
Yeah. So I did a few TikToks for a company called Zavi. They do like movie merchandise, lots of Marvel merchandise. So they've sent me a load of stuff to do TikToks with.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's been nice. And particularly the Iron Studio statue. I'm going to grab him.
Yeah, that's a cool statue. I really like it.
Yeah. This really is awesome.
Yeah,
that statue is so awesome. Really.
I saw the last TikTok that you do the same pose and transform in the statue.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
That was
I
great.
really enjoy doing TikToks with merchandise, because this kind of merchandise is great. I can try and copy their position,
Yeah.
have a bit of fun with it, rather than trying to sell stuff that's completely random. I don't know, frying pans or whatever.
Yeah. So Deadpool is asking, are you coming to Portugal when this pandemic is over?
Do you know what? when the pandemic's over, I think I'll be touring the world. We'll take a one big family holiday.
The right question is when this is
Yes.
going to end.
Yes, I mean, there's so many places I'd love to go to. And it's picking and choosing the right ones and the right time. Because mixing it with family life is difficult. I try and I do most of my TikToks at night when the kids have gone to bed. I've done a few with them, and they do enjoy that, but sometimes I just think, Dad, why are you dressed up again?
Why?
I have to say, it's my work.
Well, it literally has been the last few months.
Yeah. So Deadpool is also asking, can you define cosplaying in a words?
That's a very good question. Define cosplaying in a word. Fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah.
The best word for it.
Yeah. So even the word cosplay, you've got the word play in there.
Yeah.
And it's something that's quite easily and quite often overlooked. Sometimes it is taken quite seriously by both cosplayers or people looking on and saying, "Oh, what are you doing dressing up?" We're playing, we're having fun.
Exactly.
And I think as long as you are having fun, it makes it a lot more enjoyable for everyone.
Yeah, that's right. You can see that in the conventions when you start cosplaying and everybody's around you. You're putting smile on their faces. It's a great feeling.
Yes, definitely. And when you go, usually there's an area at a convention where all the cosplayers are getting together and they're shooting photos together and videos together, and it's like a big playground.
Yeah,
like a load of kids in the playground having fun together.
Also, if you have more cosplays from the Marvel world, you can do all the poses with them, and
yes, yeah,
it's really good.
There's quite a few photos like that in my Instagram, and I've filmed a couple of TikToks as well with Marvel cosplayers.
Great. So our time from the first part is ending. We're going to do a little break, and we'll be right back. Second, sorry. This is without a sound. Okay.
Oh. Okay, wait. Seriously?
Sorry about this, Pete.
Okay.
So, people.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you have to do the questions again. Sorry, Peter.
Okay.
Sorry about this. So I was asking you, how was the reaction of your family when you started cosplaying? Your wife and then the rest of your family.
Yeah. So my wife was a bit apprehensive at first, and I guess for the first few weeks I was there trying to get loads of photos out, buying a load of equipment, a green screen, and whatever. And it's just getting into a routine. This room I'm in now, it used to be a spare bedroom, and only a couple of weeks ago, I decided to take over and make it my office. So it wasn't being used, particularly now. No one can come around and visit us anyway. Yeah. So I put the mattress up against the wall, and it just means that when I do stuff, I can do it quickly and easily. I've got the lights ready to go, my costume in my trunk ready to put on. Because at the start, it would take me like an hour or two just to set everything up.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's much happier with it now. It doesn't affect the family life too much. And then my brothers and sisters, I was just saying that I've got 6 sisters and a brother, and my mum, they all think it's great. So occasionally, if I'm on a live, they'll come and join in. They did actually join on Instagram Live once. I was there chatting with 2 of my sisters, which was good fun. It actually, when I do live, I find it fairly easy to do them because you can't really see anyone and you don't know anyone. But as soon as my sisters came on and chatting with me, I suddenly got really nervous.
Do you think you can convert them to cosplay also, or not really?
You know, they have been asking. I'm sure they would come along. We're quite a crazy family, and I wouldn't ask them all coming along dressed up as the Avengers one day.
That would be great.
Avengers family.
Except there's going to be 6 girls.
So we have a female for now, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And true. Then they can do the gender bend that everybody does.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
It would be awesome. And you in the middle as Doctor Strange and your brother as, I don't know, Loki, probably.
Oh, he'd be a good Loki, actually. Yes. Yes, he would. What a great idea.
Yeah.
I convince him.
I don't know if it.
Huh?
No. Searching for questions on the chat. Sorry.
Leah Jane is here on the chat saying he converted me.
Yes, I know Leah Jane. Yes. Yes, she's been doing some cosplays as well since I've been doing them.
Great.
Actually, I know quite a few people that followed me from the start, and they weren't into cosplay, and they've now started doing it themselves.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you're quite an influencer.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
It is good fun.
Lich Blink Pink is also saying he inspired me too to do gender bend cosplay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
So the first one
of the when I said at the start that I went around spamming these Benedict Cumberbatch social sites, she's the owner, or she runs one of those.
Nice.
So you've been following me right from the start.
It's good to have fans from the start.
Oh, definitely. Yes. There's been quite a few of them, and particularly people like her, because she's a big Benedict Cumberbatch fan, and they keep me up to date with what he's doing, what's going on.
Oh.
And because before I mean, I knew Benedict, I'd seen his movies, but I was never really a big fan of his. So it's really helped having people guide me along the way and let me know how I'm doing and what I need to do, which characters are popular.
That's
Nice. Have you ever met him in person?
No, I haven't. No. Of course, I've met him quite a few times in my dreams.
Oh, okay.
And every time you dressed up as... Sorry, say?
I've had some random dreams where I've been walking in the street and bumped into him and said, "Hi, I'm Cumbermatch."
Were you in cosplay?
Actually, no, I don't think so. Not in the dreams. No.
It'd be a good thing the two of them dress as Doctor Strange. That'd be a great photo.
That would be amazing. Well, they filmed the original Doctor Strange not far from where I live, and I believe they might be filming again here in the next few weeks. So I was thinking it would be great if I could just turn up one day dressed up in my costume.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. You put on your cosplay and then go to the set. I'm here to shoot.
Exactly. But
you are the double, right? Okay, you go over there.
But I'm thinking of the whole COVID thing going on. They'll probably have everyone in high quarantine. And
yeah.
Imagine if I did sneak in and I had it without knowing, and filming got halted because Benedict Cumberbatch broke in.
That would be a good story to tell.
Yeah.
So tell me, have you ever done a professional photo shoot or you take your own photos?
I've done a couple quite recently. A photographer got in touch with me a few months ago, and she's also a big Benedict fan. And that picture you're showing on the screen now, you can see there all the good ones you see there. He did quite
all the good ones.
And we met again this week because I decided to do a calendar. And I got in touch with her and I said, "Can we use the images that you've done so far?" And we agreed that I probably need to do a few more characters. Mm-hmm. So I went to see her this week again, and we shot 5 characters in 2 hours.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah. It was a busy couple of hours. But yeah, so I have done some photo shoots, but usually I do them myself. I've got a load of lights. Obviously the quality isn't as good, but yeah, I've done a few myself. Nice. I've got Photoshop as well, and she edits her photos, so she takes the photos and edits them, and she's going to give me a lesson in how to edit.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Also, you can learn a lot on YouTube because there's a lot of tutorials.
That's true. Yes, and with the Amazon Prime Day this week, I got myself a
nice one.
That's cool.
Yes, awesome. I'm looking forward. It literally just arrived before the show started.
Oh,
great!
I want to play with it.
So he's thinking, move on with this. I want to play with digital table.
That's a really good tool to edit photos. That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, my mouse action is quite good. I've got good over the years of drawing with my mouse. But
are you going to see the changes with drawing with the pen? I know I felt a little bit strange when I bought mine.
Okay. Yes. You'll find out soon. We'll post some edits soon. You
can also film yourself editing.
Oh, that's a good.
Yes.
That would be
This
cool.
is one problem of just doing Benedict Cumberbatch characters. It's trying to come up with novel ideas, both with the TikToks and the photos. So yeah, that's a good idea. Trying to branch out a bit. I did some TikToks recently of how to tie different ties. So
I saw that.
I did a bow tie first of all, and it went down really well. And then people started asking me, "Can you teach me how to tie a normal tie?" I couldn't believe how many people actually can't tie a normal tie. This one person was saying that they spent the last 3 years, their friend at school's been doing it for them. So,
and you have I think 5 ways to tie a knot, tie a tie, isn't it?
There's so many different ways. Yes.
Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere on the web. At least 5.
Well, I think there's like 45 ways.
40. It's a lot.
45. Okay.
I only know 2 of them, and it's enough.
Oh.
What's the point in knowing how to do it 45 different ways? I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. So Nuno, next question.
Okay.
11.
Okay. You are quite a phenomenon on TikTok. It's overwhelming, having over 1.8 million followers.
Yes, I know. It's it doesn't feel real.
Really?
Yes, it's straight 1.8 million. Well, to start off with, when I had about 1 million followers, 25% of those were from India. And then India blocked TikTok.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So I think still about 8% or 9% of my followers are from India. So gradually that number is going down as the rest of the world start to follow me. But sometimes it doesn't feel like it. I posted a TikTok the other day that it's struggling to break 1,000 likes. And you think, how am I struggling to get 1,000 likes when I've got 1.8 million people following me?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
It wasn't that bad.
Probably they are taking notes from Instagram, because Instagram is also a big struggle for everybody to have a few likes.
Yeah, I was just chatting to someone earlier today about it. You do often hear TikTokers complaining that they're coming up with new ideas and nobody really is liking them. And at the end of the day, you have to play to the audience. I do get a lot of younger people following me, and rather than complaining about how many kids I've got following me, I'll make sure that I provide content for them. So even though I might think it's a bit silly, it will go and get like a 2 million views. That happens quite often. So it's about getting a right balance between producing stuff that you really like and being creative about it, but very often that doesn't do well. So you have to remember to throw some simple stuff out there that are crowd pleasers.
Yeah, you started TikTok when you started doing cosplay, or first of all you went to Instagram?
It was Instagram first. It wasn't until a few months. People were saying, "Oh, you should go to TikTok." I didn't know what TikTok was, and I soon got into it.
Yeah, a few months ago, and you already have 1.8 million. It's a great number for a few months.
That's after every year. Yeah. So it's just over a year doing TikTok.
You did how many videos now? Do you have an idea?
Oh my goodness. There's a
I can check it. Let me see if I can check.
I mean, they do say that you should produce like 2 or 3 a day, but that's not possible.
Two or three.
That's a lot of videos for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, and particularly if you are dressing up as a cosplayer.
Yeah.
This week, I usually shoot my TikToks every Thursday. I put a night aside for it, but this week I really didn't feel like it. Some days I'm thinking, oh, I've got to put on my costume. I don't have my beard all the time, so I've got to draw it on. And if there's a trend, then sometimes you've got to be quick and jump on it, and I've got to get on and find the time to do it. So I think as a cosplayer on TikTok, it can be quite difficult.
Yeah.
It's quite a challenge.
Yes.
So you have any advice for people? Do you want to start doing TikToks? Because without all of those followers, it must have some advice, right?
Yeah, so. probably one or two advices.
Yeah, try and look like a famous actor.
Oh,
that's a great one.
That's a great tip. Okay, that's okay. People, if you know that you similar to an actor or something else, try it. Okay, if you're not, don't try it.
Yeah, basically.
It is difficult because there are millions of people out there producing content, and a lot of them do just copy each other. Even some of the big creators, I'll see their stuff. I think I saw somebody doing that several weeks ago, and they've now copied it and have got several million more likes for it.
Yeah.
So for new creators, it is quite difficult. But I think as long as you make sure you enjoy what you're doing, do follow the trends. And if there is a trend out there, try and make it a little bit different. And if you find something does work, then you can do it again and again in different styles. Every time you post a TikTok, you're going to reach a completely different audience. You can send the same TikTok out again a few days later if you want to, and the millions and millions of people out there, the chances of the same person seeing the same TikTok are actually quite low. So if something works once, do it again. I posted a TikTok yesterday of me doing a dance with my shields. That's always a crowd pleaser. Everyone loves it when I dance with my shields and they can do a duet with me. And someone put in the comments, "Oh, this is an old trend." But I had like 10,000 likes after a couple of hours, and I just replied,
"That's not the old trend at all."
It's been a trend.
You just can comment back, "I don't care, look at my likes."
Exactly. I have to be careful sometimes with how I comment back.
You have to be really careful today what kind of comments you do.
Particularly because you do get a lot of comments from kids, and people probably don't realise that it is coming from maybe a 10-year-old, and for a 43-year-old to put down a 10-year-old comment could and not go down very well.
That's right. Do you have a process for, I don't know, like Doctor Strange? You have a process to do the cosplay and then jump in the TikTok or Instagram, whatever?
Yeah, so it depends. I'll keep notes about what I plan on doing that evening. So I might plan to do. I try and do maybe 5 or 6 TikToks in an evening. If it's a transformation TikTok, then I really have to think how I'm doing it. I've got to start filming it out of costume. I might be doing. I did a TikTok I released this morning of where I think I did 6 or 7 different characters. And
I really like that. I'm going to show the people right now. Okay.
Yeah, show that one.
That's really awesome.
So with that, there's quite a bit of, yeah, there it is.
It's quite a challenge.
How long did it take to do this video?
So basically, for each character, I just film myself for 30 seconds moving around, doing typical poses for that character.
Okay.
And then I'll go into another app. I usually use something called InShot, which is Android and it's free. And I just took snippets of it, sort of dragged it all the way to the bottom. It only lets you do 0.1 second as a smallest, and that's what those first ones are. They're 0.1 second of the video. So I just dragged them around in order, the different characters, and then put the sound on top of it and sort of lengthen them so that it went with the clicking sound. So yeah, I was watching a movie whilst editing it on my phone. So it took me the length of the movie to edit it.
That's a lot.
Yes, and for something like this, it is quite risky because I know that Doctor Strange is the character that everyone seems to like on TikTok. So when I mix in other characters, it doesn't do as well. And I've got to be careful I don't put too much effort in, because then very often it doesn't get the
impact.
You have to start doing duets. You have to start doing duets with yourself with different characters, making some kind of conversations or something.
Yes,
like that.
I have done that with Sherlock and Doctor Strange. I've done a few duets with them together, but I haven't done it for a while actually. So yeah, there's so many different variations that I can play with to make my content interesting with the different Benedict characters.
Yeah.
What about?
I was looking at.
Sorry.
No. I was looking at the chat. Deadpool is asking me if I'm going to do cosplay from a guy from TED, because he thinks I look like Mark Wahlberg.
Oh,
I
you
re-
do that?
See?
No, I just have to buy a teddy bear from this side, probably.
Yeah.
And he's asking also what you guys think about the other Spider-Man signing one more time. Maybe they are going to show in the new Spidey movie. I think that was a hoax, wasn't it? It's not true, because I saw it on Facebook. I think it was a hoax. I don't really know how to say it.
Hoax, yeah.
Hoax, yeah. So it was right. Damn.
It'd be good if that was real. I would like to do that.
Probably to do the multiverse with Spider-Man.
Definitely.
That would be great.
Yeah.
About no, tell. No, say. I was going to do another question. Go ahead.
Just want to ask, how much time did you take to do this video on TikTok? The transformation as you drink the coffee. I'm showing the people right now. This one is very, very good one. That's a good idea. This is a good idea.
That took a while. Because that was shot in my kitchen, and my makeup and everything was upstairs in the bedroom. So I kept running upstairs. My wife wondering what the hell I was doing. And I had to make sure that my mug was in the same place every time. I think I put some pencil marks on the table to make sure the mug stayed in the same place.
It's quite good. I really like this one because the transformation is really good, because and the expression of your face. Was awesome.
This is the third time I've released this once. Like I said before about releasing the same stuff, because you're going to get a different audience. Yeah. So the first time was a while ago, and the sound actually got taken off. So that's one of the annoying things of TikTok. Sometimes the sound only gets played in certain countries and it doesn't have a license in another. and I'm wondering why the TikTok's not doing well. It's because America hasn't got the sound working, and they're not like doing it. So the sound got taken off, so I re-uploaded it with a different sound that kind of worked. And then recently I found that initial sound again. Somebody else had a copy of it, so I thought, I'll just upload it again.
That's a really good TikTok. I really like it.
I was imagining your wife watching you. What the hell is he doing?
No, what the hell is doing right now?
Exactly.
Probably it's jogging.
It's a good exercise to go up and down the stairs.
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, people are saying that your sound is a little bit low, Nuno.
Mine? Oh,
yes. Have to talk a little bit closer to the microphone.
Hello. Do you listen? Hello.
But for something like that TikTok, I was saying that I try and do 5 or 6 in one evening, but I pretty much spent the whole evening just doing that one thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's finding the right balance and getting a good feeling about if something's going to work or not.
This dance about this one is really interesting. Probably showing you right now. Okay.
Okay.
This one.
Yeah, occasionally. So one of my first viral TikToks was me doing a dance, being really serious as Doctor Strange, and then doing a stupid dance. Yes, they're very cringy and stupid, but sometimes they do really well. Other times they don't. They're a bit hit or miss.
Did your wife watch you doing this?
Probably not.
I'm not sure she's seen this one. She doesn't do TikTok, and I'll occasionally post my TikToks on Instagram. I don't think that was one of them.
I wonder why. Probably we're going to be a success also in Instagram. On Instagram.
It might be, yes. I don't think it would. Do you know? I'll post it after this. After this interview, I'll post it and see what happens.
I will share it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Let's share it.
I'm
going to turn on the notifications when I have the notification that you posted the video. Okay, share.
But that's the other advice for people on TikTok is finding the right time to post it, because that also kind of affects how well it does. So at the weekends, you can pretty much post it at any time of the day. Your followers will be there ready to watch it. But during weekdays, during the day, the kids are all at school. So they can't watch and like it. So I usually wait until when the school has finished in the UK before I post my TikToks. Before that, they don't do as well.
Okay, Kelly here in the live chat is saying, still blessed he duetted me.
Yes, I know Kelly. Yes, I duetted her on TikTok. She did an Irene Adler TikTok. So Irene Adler is a character from Sherlock Holmes. Have you watched any of the Sherlock series?
Yes, I saw all of them.
Irene's the one that takes off all her clothes, basically.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so she didn't take off all her clothes, but, but yeah, I duetted her on TikTok.
So she's saying here, my Irene got taken down, said they. I'm too scared to do that again.
I mean, that's the other thing with when you're producing content. If you do produce something that gets different kinds of reactions, maybe someone doesn't like it or they do like it, and you get people sort of arguing about it in the comments, it helps boost the performance of it. So there's one I did recently of where I pushed my kids out of the way. It was quite a recent one. And one of them, he's dressed as, he's got the Black Panther mask on. But if I do have my kids in the TikTok, I'll disguise them.
Is that one?
Down a little bit more. It was just before that.
Okay.
Just before that one. But that is it in the background. But yeah, I come in and so if you scroll down from there.
Okay. I really.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, I saw this one.
I'm still getting comments now. Lots of people saying, "Oi, you're pushing your kids." Don't push your kids. Of course, they're acting. They know it's coming. But also, it was filmed at double speed, so we were walking it through. I was pushing them quite gently.
Yeah.
But it looks
because the video is in high speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. So there's still people arguing, saying I shouldn't push my kids like that.
But people take these videos too seriously.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. And the fact that I'm pushing Black Panther, well, after the death of what's his name? Sorry, Boseman. People saying, "Oh, you don't push him." And I'm saying, "Well, it's a kid in the mask. The character is still going to live on."
Yeah, that's true.
The character.
So your kid really likes Black Panther?
He does, yes. Yeah, so he was the one that was dressed up as Black Panther on the first Comic-Con we went to.
Yeah, the other was the Flash. Now he's a Captain America.
Exactly.
That would be great, dressing them also as Doctor Strange, mini versions of you.
That would be awesome.
It has been done. I've done it.
Great.
Yes. I don't think I've got a photo of that on my Instagram. Yeah, so I was saying I don't really like to show my kids properly.
Yeah.
I didn't share that photo on Instagram, but I think I might have done his face blurred out. But anyway, we made a costume for him.
That's awesome.
That was great.
Deadpool is asking me here in the live chat to show you the mask I bought of Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He has one.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
I only have one problem with one of the cushions here. It's always falling off because of the glue.
You don't need the cushion. You have hair.
Yeah.
I don't have hair, so I need the cushion.
Okay, Deadpool, here's the mask, okay?
That's awesome. And your Darth Vader mask there.
He has Darth Vader. He has the
Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
And he has a special one. I don't know. You have there the red,
what?
The red one.
It's over here. Deadpool. No. Deadpool. Yes, over here.
Yes. It's lucky I look like Benedict, because if you're any other superhero, you can wear a mask and get away with it.
Yeah.
But with Doctor Strange, I'm exposed.
So, I was a little bit distracted. We have to go for
Oh,
a little
yeah.
break.
Yeah, only have 2 minutes.
We only have 2 minutes, and we'll be right back.
Okay. See you guys. Hello, people. We are back.
Probably for the last part of our show today.
Yeah.
Also, I have something to show you, Peter, because I have this thingy over here. But yeah, it doesn't focus.
It doesn't focus. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You need a bigger one.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, it's out of
Fantastic.
focus
No,
yet.
it's not focus.
I don't know.
No.
The camera doesn't want to focus, so.
Mine needs focus.
Where's mine?
It was a really cheap one, so it's.
Oh. That's one.
He's the best.
That's bigger.
He's-
That's bigger. Okay. You win.
This will be me for the rest of the interview.
Oh.
He's has the biggest geek stuff from the three of us. That statue is so awesome.
No. I have a better one.
You have a better one.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Have you seen the photos I did with the statue on Instagram?
I think so.
I think so.
I did the TikToks, and I also did some photos where I made myself look like the statue.
The TikTok, I already.
Let me check. I think I saw it, but
This one.
I don't remember.
I'm going to show.
It's probably a while ago, actually.
I'm showing right now.
So that was a TikTok, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I did some photos. Let me find it.
Let me check here also.
Trying to find where is the photo.
Oh yeah, I just find the photo of Doctor Strange Vampire Mode.
Oh.
Yes, an amazing number of people love Doctor Strange as a vampire. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, he might be back again soon.
Halloween.
Oh, here it is. This is it's from the 9th of June.
Okay.
Can you see it there on my phone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's me, not the statue.
I was trying to show you. I have the most geek stuff here. Look, Ruben.
Oh, no.
Over there.
What is that?
Really?
Don't run!
You can sing a Vanna with that thing.
But do you have a face mask like this?
Oh,
no.
that's a great.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I can sit here and be yawning and you won't notice.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so what kind of this went down the hill really fast.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well.
Okay, so Nuno, you have some pictures to show us?
Yeah, it's true. I have some pictures and maybe Peter can talk a little bit about the pictures.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Ready? Let's see. Okay. You see the okay.
Not
Yeah,
there
it's
yet.
already on.
Oh, yes, there we go. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about this photo? Okay, of course, the cosplay is Doctor Strange.
Yes, this was very early on. This is one I did myself. So yeah, that was. Let's have a look. Yeah, the costume. So the costume I bought on eBay. It's a very standard costume that you can find there, shipped in from China.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very plastic looking, so you can see the sort of the white on my top there. I painted that myself, just to make it look a bit more authentic, and the sleeves as well to make it look worn. The arms, originally it came with like some lengths of wrap that you could wrap around your arms, but that took forever every time I wanted to put the costume on. So I made these. Using one of the greatest pieces of equipment I use in cosplaying, and that's some duct tape, some Gorilla Tape. So I had a long piece of Gorilla Tape, and I just stuck these bits of fabric on it. I did weave the multicolored ones. I did do that myself. So I spent like a week whilst watching TV weaving the plaits myself. And then once I had those plaits done, I stuck all the fabric down, and I'll go and grab it. 1 second. Just look in my trunk.
You're going to get Doctor Strange on the trunk. Okay.
There we go. So
let me put you on full screen. Okay.
So I bought. So it's just one big piece of tape.
Okay.
Then rolled up, and I found some cuffs from Amazon, some like sweater cuffs, and stuck those in there. So now I can just slip them on.
That's awesome.
Job done.
Yeah.
But then, so that's for that photograph. That was the costume taking shape, and yeah, I photographed that in my living room. With I got a big stand and put the fabric up.
Okay.
So it literally took me an hour to set everything up.
I quite understand that. Really, I quite understand that.
And I had some soft boxes as well. I've now replaced the soft boxes with these LED ones.
Yeah.
Because they're much smaller.
So people here are asking you to put your sound a little bit louder, no.
Again?
Or talk a little bit closer to the microphone.
Like this.
Don't eat the microphone.
Okay. The chicken probably
It broke the microphone.
Yeah, probably.
Also, with this photograph, my beard there. Oh my goodness! Let me show you something very quickly. It's in my makeup bag here.
Oh, okay.
So this is how I made that beard. It's crepe wool.
Oh,
That's
that's interesting.
So what you do is that's a mass of it there. You mix it all together.
Yeah.
So this is left over from when I've done a Doctor Strange with his big beard.
When
This
it's
is how
strange.
I did that. But
Yeah.
when I first started doing Doctor Strange, I would stick it on. I'd stick it and cut it, stick it and cut it. It literally took me
Forever.
like for that photo. It took me a couple of hours to set it all up.
Oh.
I'd be going to bed at like 2 a.m.
Everybody asleep at home and you're trimming your beard.
Yeah. And occasionally my kids would wake up in the middle of the night, and I'd come to quiet them down, dressed up as Doctor Strange.
That's quite a picture.
Yeah. What's going on, Dad? Why are you dressed up?
They're talking to their friends. What happened yesterday? Doctor Strange put me to bed.
But now when I do my my TikToks, I've got hair all over the place now. It's incredible. Now I use a toothbrush and some black paint, and I'll just paint it on, because for TikTok it doesn't matter too much. If I go to an event, I will grow it, and I'll enhance it with some black paint to make it darker. Because actually, when I first started doing it, just a year ago, I couldn't grow a beard properly.
Really?
It's now started to grow properly just in the last few months.
Your body is
around
simply
here.
Doctor Strange incense.
And I'm going grey as well around the sides.
So
I'm turning into him.
No, that's nice.
that's cool. Then you don't need the wig.
Yeah.
You just go with your natural hair.
I'm receding a bit there
Oh,
now.
okay. Okay.
We're all going there. No is already there.
Yeah, I'm really advanced as you guys.
Past it.
Yeah, I'm already winner. Okay, let's see the next picture. Okay, this is one of the most awesome pictures that you have. So, can you talk about this?
Yes.
This is really good.
So that's one of my most recent ones. So you can see my new costume there. So a costume designer in Los Angeles. She made this costume. The costume was actually ready back in January. But I had a friend that was over in America at the time, and the idea was that he would bring it back for me, just to speed up the process. So she shipped it to his hotel, and it arrived on the day that he left the hotel. So it then got, it got delayed in the post. Of course, that was going to happen. It got shipped back to her. And then when she was going to ship it to me again, the whole coronavirus happened. Yeah. So she held on to it for another few months. I didn't get it until June, July. So it was sat in her office for 6 months before I got it.
Damn.
Yeah. But yes, eventually it arrived.
The cosplay is awesome.
Yeah.
I love the costume. I mean, she's done it in her own style. But I like it. It's like my own Cumbermatch style. It means when the new movie comes out, I don't have to get a new costume because it's still in
in
I'm
fashion.
sure I will. I'm sure I will do.
That was one of our questions here. With the new movies coming soon,
Yeah.
Can we expect new cosplays?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, I'm just waiting to see what the costumes look like. But there's a costume designer that got in touch with me recently asking if I'd like her to make a movie accurate costume, and I thought, well, that would be nice, but let's hang on a few months and do the latest one maybe.
Probably they'll do a new costume for Doctor Strange.
They always do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see.
You have any more pictures to show?
This actual photo. So this was done with the photographer I was telling you about. I've been seeing recently, and she's magnificent.
Yeah.
Because she loves Benedict as well. She really knows how I should be.
Yeah. Because the picture and it really captures the Doctor Strange in senses. The color and everything is great. I really like this picture.
I think that's going to be the front cover for my calendar.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So let's see the next picture. Okay.
When the calendar is coming out? When?
Hopefully before next year.
Hopefully.
Not this year. Probably next year.
No. So, well, in the next few weeks. I mean, she's working on the edits. As soon as the edits are done, we'll get it printed. Hopefully next month it will come out.
Okay, so you're going to sell them on your Instagram account, or it's only for you?
I asked. I put the question out there on Instagram to see who was interested, and there were about 300 people that came back saying that they would like it. So I reckon I could probably ship maybe 500. I don't know, maybe more. I'll ask again. But I'll make them A4. I've checked how much it will cost to do that, and the shipping cost as well. Because
the shipping is the problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So if I keep it to A4, then it's not going to cost too much for people to.
Okay. Nice. I really want to see that. I really want.
Yeah.
Because the photos are amazing. Like this one I'm showing is the same
this photographer.
One as well. This.
Yes, I think I remember rightly. I was holding the cloak up and throwing it in the air.
Yeah.
Sort of throwing it in, trying to pose again straight away to get that effect. But again, she's captured it perfectly in the background as well.
So amazing. The colors are truly faithful to the Doctor Strange. Really
I think I can show you. I can show you a picture she's working on at the moment.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure she won't mind. So she sent me. We did Cannes the first time I shot with her, and when I went back again this week, she said, "I'm not really happy with how the photos come out." So we did a couple more, and this is early days, but.
Oh, that's awesome!
That's really cool. Nice.
So I wasn't angry enough in the first one.
Okay.
So for that one, I had to sort of fling my hair around and look as scary as possible.
Let's see the
next picture.
Yeah. This is absolutely amazing because you look just Sherlock Holmes here in the series, so this is really good.
Yeah.
I really love this one.
So again, you'll never guess who took that photo and edited it. And she said to me after I did that, she said, this is the first time that I've shot someone in the studio pretending to run. Actually looks like they're running.
Yeah, it's quite good.
I was literally just standing on the spot.
Yeah.
Pretending to run.
It's really good.
Yeah, I do love that.
I really like the light here, and the shadows are really amazing.
Yeah. These few that you're showing now, that they'll be in my calendar.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing with my Sherlock, I'm not too happy with my wig. The family's back. Let me shut the door.
Oh.
So it looks okay there in that picture I just saw you show, but it was quite a cheap wig, and it was shown that the picture of it on the internet looked just like Sherlock's hair, and then when it arrived,
oh my god,
it was like down here, it looked nothing like it, so I had to cut it myself. It doesn't look too bad.
That's the problem with buying stuff on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, yeah.
Sometimes it's the trouble.
I should have done a TikTok of it. So I ordered this and I got this.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like to show this one.
What pictures are you showing?
Yeah, this one. The multi-faces of Peter.
Yes. So yeah, I think all those characters appeared in that recent TikTok where I
the random ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. The real me on the left, and so we've got Khan there, Doctor Strange, Julian Assange, Sherlock, Alan Turing from The Imitation Game, and Patrick Melrose. Yeah. You can't tell from that photo of Patrick Melrose, but I'm sat in my bath for that.
I saw a picture of you in the
picture.
Yeah,
in
so
the Instagram.
In the promotion poster for Patrick Melrose, he sat in the bath. I was tempted to fill it with water and sit in it, but somebody kindly edited the water in there for me.
Okay, that's good. Oh, here you.
I didn't have to ruin my suit.
This is you and the statue.
Awesome.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This is the last one I want to show. This one is like you saying.
His hands change. Yeah. Final one.
This is like you saying about the beer, how you do the beer.
Yes, beer. So it was my real beard over the top, real moustache, and then I stuck the beard on, and my hair. That's my lockdown hair.
This one.
Lockdown hair.
So it was a perfect time for me to do this character. I had long hair.
Lockdown hair. I don't have that style because. Oh, okay. I don't have hair. Okay.
So yeah, I was really trying to. So that was my own edit. I did that myself.
It's really, really good. Like the makeup you do the hands, because just look like the operation that the.
So with the hands, that was my Photoshop skills. I just highlight it down the. I do have some makeup to do that, but I thought it's going to be quicker to do in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bandages around my hand, but they're actually. A couple of years ago, I severed my Achilles tendon, and I had these big socks to wear over my leg for quite a few months, and then the big boots to wear. So I found those to wrap around my hands.
Nice.
That brought back bad memories. So that's my pained look of how I looked when I had my leg in that cast.
So, Ruben, do you have any questions on the chat, or maybe you
not really
questions?
Now you can do our most important question on our list. It's the 15th one.
Okay, let me...
I already know the answer, but...
Probably. Already. Okay, let me put this... okay. Okay, let's see. The last one, no.
No, it's the 15th.
Probably you know the answer, right? Okay.
Yes.
Important question, okay, Peter. Now, DC or Marvel?
Oh! You know the answer? DC.
Okay. No.
Okay.
So you wanna explain that to me?
Yeah. You're wrong.
So in terms of my favorite superhero, it's Batman. Batman's my favorite superhero.
Nice.
Okay.
Because I think from when I was growing up as a kid, it was all about Batman. It was Michael Keaton. In those movies. I obviously love Batman. So yeah.
That's what I wasn't expecting that.
I know you weren't. I really
This is a good twist.
I want to do a Michael Keaton Batman cosplay one day.
Huh?
Do you know how to do the Batman voice?
I'm Batman.
Batman.
Oh,
Nice. If you're going to do that in a whole convention, on the end of the day, that voice will stick with you. We're going to ask your kids to go to bed. Go to bed. Go.
Get out. Go to bed.
So Deadpool here in the chat is asking Deadpool or Deathstroke.
Oh. Okay.
For you.
Do you know what? I don't know who Deathstroke is.
God.
Sorry. Who's Deathstroke?
Okay, let me see. I can show you. Okay, let's see.
See, this is the thing. Before I started all this, I was never madly into comic books, really. Family's coming in. 1 minute, David.
Okay.
He didn't show on the live, so it's okay.
Okay, I'm going to show who's Deathstroke.
Okay.
Let me see if I can show you. Okay. Put this on full screen to show you. Let me. Okay. This one is Deathstroke. Okay, let me see if I can put full screen.
Oh, yes, I know him. Yes. Of course, I've forgotten his name. Yeah. The family's back.
This is a good picture. Deadpool.
I'd say Deathstroke then. Deathstroke over Deadpool.
Okay. This is a nice picture. Deadpool or Deathstroke. Okay.
That's a really strong language over there.
Oh yeah, sorry, I really noticed right now.
So your kids are.
I'm coming down in a minute, okay?
It's almost over.
Yeah,
it's good timing.
It's almost over. We have only 2 more questions. One is from the live chat.
Yeah.
Lich Blick Pink is asking, would you rather want to have a cloak of levitation or being Batman?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's a tough one. Oh, that's a tough one.
You have 2 kids
really
over there.
Tough. That's really tough. I would say it's going to have to be cloak of levitation. I'm going to stand up. They can't go this high. Have you seen those a TV interview? I think last year on the news where this guy's in a serious interview, and then suddenly his kids walk in the background.
Yeah.
And his wife comes in and rescues them. It's a very similar situation right now.
It's the same one.
Right now, Peter is being attacked by the Black Panther Captain America.
They are throwing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so really quick.
Welcome to my world.
I have one kid too, so I know what that looks like. Okay.
The last question.
So you want to leave a message to your fans?
Yeah. Oh.
What happened?
I don't know. It's frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're running away.
I had to disconnect and move away. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for my fans. So, thank you all very much for your support. I'll keep on doing this as long as the support's out there for me. So, thank you all very much. And there's lots more to come still.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so people, you already know. You can follow him on TikTok, on Instagram. Change to turn on the notifications so you can see everything firsthand. And Peter, thank you so much for coming to our show, for accepting our invitations, and showing your wardrobe and your merchandise. Merchandise that's not yours, but your geek stuff.
Yes. Thank you very much for having me. I've really enjoyed it.
It was really a pleasure.
Thank you so much, people. We see you next Sunday. Have a nice weekend. The rest of a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Bye, people.
Bye, people.
Bye.